What's going on, everybody? Gamesstradamus here, bringing you some more Medal of Honor this afternoon. Had a fun little run-and-gun shotgun game last night, and so I decided to post this up. Figured you guys would enjoy this. I have never really used a shotgun in a first-person shooter. I was thinking about it the other night. Like, I've probably used a shotgun once or twice in Call of Duty, like the whole time I've played Call of Duty, which is pretty funny. And really, a lot of first-person shooter games, unless I'm playing like some kind of zombie game, I really don't even bother with the shotgun. I'm always an assault rifle kind of guy. But the shotgun in this game is devastating. If you're pretty much within 15 feet, you are dead with one shot. And anyone who's a little like far away, like a sniper or whatever, you can usually pick them off with a handgun if you're accurate. So it's a pretty devastating combo, I must say. I really like strafing when I'm playing first-person shooters, because when I'm running and gunning, I don't really want to aim. I just like to run around a corner and strafe with like my assault rifle. But in this game, I keep getting beat with shotguns, which, is kind of obvious. I guess a shotgun should win in a close range combat situation like that. So I decided just to check it out, and I had quite a good game with it. So I decided just to throw it up so you guys could check it out. But anyway, since my last gameplay, I have played this game quite a bit more, and I must say that Medal of Honor is a seriously legit first-person shooter. I was a little on the wall based on how little of guns and upgrades, like level ups you could get, but I'm sure they'll add more, and they really just simplify it to what you would actually use and need. Because Call of Duty has 10 or 15 assault rifles, but you're really only going to use a couple of them. So they kind of just said, okay, why add a bunch of fluff? Let's just add the guns that we need. And I have to say, it's quite a legit game. It has a higher learning curve, I believe, than a lot of the other first-person shooters, because it is so realistic that you really can't run and gun or just pull a bunch of knifing bullshit or whatever that you would in, let's say, like Call of Duty, which is more of like an arcade shooter. But if you understand the maps well and the flow of battle and how things work, and not being an idiot and work more with your team, this game is seriously fun. A lot of people got frustrated, I think, in the first week or two of playing it, just because it was so realistic, and they couldn't get away with a lot of the stuff that they usually do. But if you adapt to it, you will realize that this is quite a fun game. So I have to say, if you are an experienced first-person shooter or really like modern military first-person shooters, that you should definitely pick up this game. Also, another thing I want to touch on really quick is all of the people who get really frustrated when games like this or any other first-person shooter get compared to Call of Duty. You just kind of have to understand that Call of Duty is by far the top-selling first-person shooter ever, and is still probably the most played multiplayer game on Xbox, if only next to Halo Reach. So, when a game does so well like that, of course every director and every person is going to compare any other first-person shooter to what is considered the best. That's just how things work, just like all MMOs are compared to World of Warcraft, and all RTSs are compared to StarCraft. That's just how it's going to work always. And by the way, right here, for example, in that scenario, I knew there was a sniper there. I should never just poke out like that. That is retarded. I should have run across real quick or pulled back and relocated, because I knew he had me held down. So just a heads up in this game, don't try to outdance a sniper or try to be sneaky. They'll blow your head off. But anyway, back to the Black Ops thing. Like I was saying, it's like things are always going to be compared to what is considered the best. So for those of you out there that get so pissed off about, oh, you're such a fanboy of Call of Duty, that's not true. At least, in my case, to be honest, I thought Modern Warfare 2 was so overrated, it's not even funny. I thought Bad Company 2 was way better than Call of Duty. They really pushed the limit of what should have come next in a first-person shooter, where Call of Duty just played it safe and just regurgitated the same bullshit, which was kind of frustrating to me, and I honestly think that Medal of Honor is better than both Bad Company 2 and Modern Warfare. But then again, I did go to E3 and interviewed the Treyarch team and dealt with some of their people and saw some behind-scene footage. And I don't know, in my opinion, I think that Black Ops will probably be the best first-person shooter out there when it releases in terms of multiplayer. It'll definitely be way better than Modern Warfare 2. I can guarantee you that, because I definitely saw it firsthand. But at the same time, it's like, just because Black Ops or Call of Duty or whatever might draw a bigger audience, it doesn't make the other first-person shooters obsolete. I know that Black Ops will far outsell Medal of Honor, but that doesn't make this game, so, inferior to Call of Duty. This is still a fantastic game, and unfortunately, people just get so stuck in their little fanboyism of certain games that they really don't give the time to other first-person shooters or other genres, for that matter, to even check out other things that are out there, which is really too bad. I mean, I feel like any true first-person shooter fan will appreciate what a lot of first-person shooters bring to the market. Like, I enjoy certain things in Halo, I hate certain things in Halo. I enjoy certain things in this, I really don't like other things. Same goes for what I feel about in Call of Duty. There's always pluses and minuses of each game. And, instead of just, closing your eyes and ears off to everything but one game, I think is just being ignorant and stupid. And, you're really doing yourself a disservice. And especially coming on Machinima and these other sites and just talking shit on everybody and everything that opposes your view is just retarded. And is really too bad. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the matter. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely little shotgun gameplay. If you did, come check out my channel and subscribe for other great game coverage. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.